Tracy Geller here from 6 Pound Farm in Suffolk, Virginia, breeder and owner of Nonpareil SPF, or Pearl, a Dutch warm-blood mare entered in this year's Futurity. Pearl was born April 26, 2018, after 366 days of gestation. You heard that right, 1 year and 1 day to create this special baby. Like most breeders, I was hoping to get a filly to be the future for my breeding program, and here she finally was. When you hear Nonpareil and think about a dark chocolate candy, its other meaning is having no match or equal, unrivaled. Remember that. I'll explain why in a minute. KWPN naming rules follow a different letter each year, and this year was the letter N. And so, from parents named I'm Special and Ohnegleichen, translated from German as unparalleled or without equal, it was fitting to call this beautiful, dark-coated filly, whom we had waited a year to arrive, Nonpareil. A barn name of Pearl also made perfect sense, as the finest quality of natural pearls are highly valued as gemstones and objects of beauty. Because of this, Pearl has become a metaphor for something rare, fine, admirable, and valuable. Since I'm a believer that the mare makes the difference, I shall start with Pearl's Dam, a Holsteiner mare by Acorado 1, Joost, Ladalco, sport name of Acrobat. Imported by Canadian Olympic silver medalist Jill Henselwood, Acrobat was sold to a young rider and made her way to the high junior amateur classes, also jumping in a few national-level Grand Prix and 5th place individually at the North American Junior Young Rider Championships in 2008. Her sire, Acorado by Accord 2, Corrado Ramiro, won his stallion licensing, the 100-day test in Germany, the Bundeschampionat as a 5-year-old, and placed in the top 5 as a 6-year-old. He was a shining star in Holstein and died quite unexpectedly at the age of 7. Her dam, Folia 2, produced 3 approved stallion sons, with 5 of her offspring reaching the meter 30 to meter 50 levels. Acrobat joined my breeding program at the age of 18 in 2017, and Pearl is her first foal for me. Nonpareil is by I'm Special de Muze, a stunning stallion from a dam line that is its own dynasty in sport and breeding. He competed to the meter 50 level and is bred by legendary breeder Joris de Brabander. His sire is the famed Grand Prix and Olympic competitor Emerald van Reutershoff, who is by Diamant de Semy, Carthago, and out of the Curly Chin, Nabob de Rave daughter Walnut de Muze.
Kommen da jetzt gleich noch ein paar schnelle Runden, weitere schnelle Runden?
The Curly Chin dam line is one that jumper breeders dream about having in their programs. Here we see I'm Special at his winning round at a 3-star in Neumünster.
Hochinteressanter Hengst, Emeraldsohn.
I was fortunate to meet I'm Special in Holland in 2015. I signed up for a tour of area stud farms, knowing that the famed Nijhoff stud was on that list. I'm Special was going to be at a show the day of our tour and due back at the stable any moment, but alas, he wasn't going to make it back before our tour had to leave. Jeanette Nijhoff knew how eager I was to meet him, and so she made arrangements for me to get a ride after the tour left, and I was able to meet this amazing horse.
Sehr, sehr stark. Mutter abgesichertes Pedigree. I'm Special de Muze, die Nullrunde 4.
This is footage from her KWPN foal curring. She was about 4.5 months old, so not the ideal time to present a growthy baby, but she showed her quality well, earning a first premium and had very good comments from the jury. Pearl grew up as I believe young horses should, in a big field to play and exercise with same-age friends, an excellent nutrition and health program, shelter from the elements, enough handling to establish good manners, and as little time in the barn as possible. She's about 40% blood on paper, but her phenotype is that of a modern and elegant blood-type horse. She is long-lined with supple, elastic, and light-footed gaits that cover ground. She has a wonderful character, is intelligent, sensitive, and eager to please. Here we see her free jumping for the first time. She shows a good overview for jumping and is quite smart about it. Making a small mistake, she does not overreact, but instead continues on, adjusting herself over the fence. She is scopy and naturally makes a lovely shape over the jump, hunting the jump, lifting through her wither, careful with good technique in the legs, finishing the jump nicely behind. She was lightly backed in the fall of her 3-year-old year, and then spent the winter, spring, and summer in the field doing horse things. We picked her back up again in the late fall to work on her trailer loading skills, had to a couple of low-key outings since she had never left the farm, and then packed her up in early November to start the next step in her education with Caitlin and Dan at Clasing Equestrian in Northern Virginia. By all reports, Pearl is a very good student, and I am so pleased with her progress thus far. I hope everybody made it to the end of my vlog, and I look forward to sharing the rest of her young event horse journey with you all.